What's going on, everybody? Nick Fury back here with another Strong Arm Madden gameplay, and this is going to be a recap of the first 3 weeks of the season so far. And in week 1 we have my first matchup. I am the Houston Texans, and I am facing off against Leonard Fournette, Blake Bortles, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's get into it. Jacksonville receives the ball first, and as you can see, they try to get the run game started. Leonard Fournette around the corner for a 3-yard gain. Next play, more of the same. Leonard Fournette to the left, behind his tackle and tight end, and makes it all the way to the 41-yard line. Play, Blake Bortles drops back and throws the ball to Mercedes Lewis, gets tackled just short of the first down yard line, 2nd and inches. Second play, Leonard Fournette tries to spin out of one tackle, cannot make it to the edge. J.J. Watt tackles him for a loss of 5. Next play, play action, Blake Bortles sets, throws, intercepted. First interception of the season for the Houston Texans. And that's what you're going to see from me for most of the season. Play defense, run the football. Toss to the right, Lamar Miller, not much going there. He only gets a 1-yard pickup here. Next play, Lamar Miller zone run off the right guard before a pickup of 5. 3rd and 4, Deshaun Watson drops back, hits Will Fuller on a slant for a 30-yard gain. And you can go ahead and make a bet what the next play is. That's right, a run. And that's what you're going to get from me most of the season is run. Run, 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 run. I love to run the football, and you can see why right here. I almost throw an interception, drive stalls, got to punt the football. But as you can see here, do a really good job at pinning him inside the 10-yard line, at the 5-yard line to be exact. Moving ahead to late in the first quarter, Deshaun Watson drops back and hits Will Fuller on a streak for a touchdown. First score of the game and the season. So how do the Jaguars answer? Blake Bortles drops back, lets the ball go, and throws another interception. And as I said before, I am all about the defense, and the defense came up big. But on 3rd and goal, the offense gets stopped at the goal line, and we have to settle for a field goal. That is not the way you want to capitalize. You want to try to get a touchdown, but hey, we still got 3. And on the Jaguars' next possession, Blake Bortles goes deep to Allen Robertson and gets down to their own 15-yard line. And so what can they do? They give the ball to Leonard Fournette, and you're going to see here they're going to hand the ball off to Leonard Fournette one more time, and he is going to get stopped on 3rd down. And the Jaguars have to settle for a field goal, and my defense just kept coming up big time and time and time again. And on the next play, I drop back and let go of a pass, and I let it go, and I say no, but then I say yes. DeAndre Hopkins somehow catches the ball and runs it in for a touchdown. The defense misplayed that ball, and they paid for it. So can the Jaguars answer? The answer is no, and Blake Bortles throws his 3rd interception of the game. We aren't even in the second half yet. So how do I answer? Well, you know how I'm going to answer. Run the football, and Lamar Miller gets the ball all the way down to the 4-yard line. And on the next play, Lamar Miller to the left for an easy touchdown. Look how big that hole was. 24-3, and we aren't even at halftime yet. Leonard Fournette fumbles the football. That is the 4th turnover, and the Jaguars cannot catch a break. And on the next play, it's getting kind of sad. Lamar Miller to the right on the toss all the way to the end zone for another touchdown. And I missed the extra point, making that a score of 30-3 going into halftime. What adjustments do the Jaguars need to make, and what will I do in the second half? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We are going to pin our ears back, and we are going to get after the quarterback, J.J. Watt, with a sack. Next play, Blake Bortles drops back, and J.J. Watt again with another sack. So 3rd and 26, Blake Bortles drops back, has no choice but to go deep, tries double coverage, and Allen Robinson almost makes the catch but ends up dropping the ball. And so on my next possession, what do? I get cocky and start to throw the football, and what do? Throw a pick. Deshaun Watson throws his first pick of the season and his career. But in typical Blake Bortles fashion, he drops back, throws the ball deep, and throws an interception for the 5th turnover of the game for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So next possession, did I learn from my previous mistake? Well, sure didn't. I throw my 2nd interception of the game, and I was frustrated. So frustrated that I got an unnecessary roughness with Deshaun Watson. So can the Jaguars capitalize on that and get their first touchdown of the season? Well, as you can see, Chris Ivory runs once, runs twice, stuffed both times, but on the 3rd try, he gets it in finally for the first touchdown of the Jaguars season. So on my next possession, I try to run off some clock, and the defense doesn't misplay one tackle, but two tackles as well, and Deontay Foreman is going to take it to the house for his first touchdown of the season and his rookie season as well. On the next possession, once again trying to run off some clock, and Lamar Miller breaks this run big all the way down to the 8-yard line. And so on the next play, I have to get Deshaun Watson's confidence up, so I drop back and hit for Darrowitz for the touchdown. I know, running up the score, but I needed to get his confidence up. He had already thrown 2 picks. I had to get my confidence up. I was really frustrated with myself for throwing 2 picks in this game. And so there you have it. Deshaun Watson takes the knee, and this game is over for a score of 44-17. Houston Texans get the W. So game plan was pretty clear: run the football, play defense. Ended up with a score of 44-17 and the first win of the season. I am very satisfied with the result. Disappointed with the 2 picks I threw with Deshaun Watson. Those were just, selfish and greedy interceptions, just trying to show off, trying to run up the score. Learned my lesson. It came back to bite me in the butt. And so for my next game, I played the Cincinnati Bengals, and I was unable to capture any game footage. I wasn't able to set up my computer at the time. I had to hurry up and play the game, and then my computer was also acting up. I couldn't get my capture card to work, and with the time crunch, I wasn't able to capture any game footage. I am sorry, but I was able to get a screenshot from Daddy Leagues, and here we go. As you can see, the score was 40-22, and the story was pretty much the same in this game as it was the last game. I just played defense, got turnovers, 7 takeaways to be exact. I turned it all over twice, 1 fumble, 1 interception by Deshaun Watson. But like I said, I love to run the football, and on 11 attempts, I had 71 yards and a touchdown with Lamar Miller, and on 10 attempts, 88 yards for the rookie phenom Deontay Foreman. And that is going to do it for this Strong Arm Madden update. Catch me for my next update in week 3 when I play the team that everyone loves to hate, the Patriots. So, you know the drill, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, comment, and after you subscribe, hit that bell icon so you can get notifications when I drop new content. This was Nick Fury with a Strong Arm Madden update. I will see you guys later.